Welcome to Dingsco FM's podcast, where we focus on individual and business growth. In this episode, we'll focus on personal growth. As the year approaches its halfway mark, it's the perfect time to hit the reset button and take stock of where you are. When you're constantly juggling multiple areas of your life, it's easy to feel exhausted, overwhelmed, and stuck in a rut at this point. Then there's also the realization that there's another 6 months ahead for which you need to plan. That's why it's important to take a step back and look at what you're doing. The middle of the year presents a unique opportunity to evaluate your goals, reassess your priorities, and realign your actions with your aspirations. By doing so, you can set yourself up for success and ensure that you make the most of the time you have left in the year. So what is a mid-year reset? A mid-year reset is an opportunity for you to reflect, refocus, and re-energize for the second half of the year. It's when you take stock of where you are now, where you want to be by the end of the year, and what you want to do differently going forward. It's a chance for you to take a much-needed break to review your goals for the year and decide if they're still relevant for you. You can also use it to reflect on your overall well-being and reset your mind. When you're constantly doing the same thing over and over without getting the results that you want, then it's time for you to take a break and step away. Life happens, and sometimes our plans and goals get derailed. A mid-year reset is a chance for you to reevaluate your priorities and make adjustments to ensure that you're on track to achieve your goals for the year. There are many benefits to a mid-year reset. It can be applied to any area of your life, whether personal, academic, financial, career, or business. It allows you to step away from the daily grind and focus on the bigger picture. It helps you to eliminate distractions and focus on what matters most. It allows you to see how far you've come and reminds you to celebrate your journey. It distracts your mind and gives you space to focus on something else for a while. And when you do this, you can approach the situation with a fresh perspective. It also helps you to become more efficient because sometimes you need to slow down in order to speed up. And it allows you to stay accountable to your commitments. So now you understand what a mid-year reset is, you know its benefits, and now it's time for you to put it into action in your life. To get started, here are some steps for you to follow. Step 1. Reflect on your progress so far. Take some time to reflect on the first half of your year. Identify what's worked well, decide what needs improvement, and set new goals and priorities that align with your values and ambitions. Ask yourself the following questions. What have you accomplished? Where did you struggle? And what have you learned? Step 2. Revisit your goals. So look at the goals that you set at the beginning of the year. Are they still relevant? Do they need to be changed? If you haven't set goals yet, now is a great time to do so. Make sure your goals are SMART. In other words, they're specific, measurable, achievable, realistic, and time-bound. Step 3. Break down your goals into smaller steps. When you break down your goals, they become more manageable, less intimidating, and more achievable. It also makes it easier to monitor your progress and make adjustments as needed. Step 4. Create a plan. Once you've decided on your goals and broken them down into smaller steps, you need to create a plan to achieve them. This is where you set deadlines, create a to-do list, or use a productivity app to help you manage yourself and stay on track. Step 5. Build healthier habits. A mid-year reset is a great opportunity to create healthier habits that support your overall well-being. This could include starting a workout routine, meditating, or sticking to a healthier diet. Small changes can have a big impact over time. Step 6. Find inspiration and motivation. When you connect with your passions and purpose, you stay motivated and inspired. Here you could read a book, listen to a podcast, or spend time with like-minded individuals. And finally, Step 7. Celebrate your successes. Don't forget to celebrate your success along the way. This will help you to stay motivated and build a more positive mindset. A mid-year reset isn't just about setting new resolutions or making big changes. It's a valuable tool that motivates you to take small steps towards achieving your goals. Ultimately, a mid-year reset enables you to take control of your life, develop healthier habits, and embrace new opportunities. So if you feel like you're falling behind or losing sight of your goals, now is the perfect time to hit the reset button and start fresh. We hope that you enjoyed today's podcast episode. Be sure to come back regularly for more great content that focuses on personal, career, entrepreneur, and business growth. Find out more about our coaching services and get in touch with our team by following the link in our post or visit dingscoconsulting.co.za.